This video is about to be short as shit. Alright. I guess I'll talk about the universal change real quick. They did a thing with overheads. And they talk about, if you block it, oh, you're farther away. And they talked about a bunch of characters and the pushback, and some are -3 now, and blah, 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 blah. I know Zangief has an overhead. That doesn't apply to him whatsoever. None of those changes. His overhead is very different. It goes way farther, it's way slower, it's way more minus. You don't gotta worry about that. Well, worry about it when you're fighting the guy, but not when you're playing Zangief. Anyways, first change is little drop kick, this move, right here. They wanted to make it better by making it even stronger against lows. So you crush lows. And they kind of forget that he already has this to beat lows, and he has the overhead to beat lows. And he has a move that goes really far to beat a bunch of lows. The point is, they tried to make it better. And by doing that, they have stuff like that. Now it really goes over lows, and that's cool. That's neat. The biggest problem, obviously, every time with this thing is unlike this move, that's like at worst -4? Yeah, -4. Or like this move, which at worst is -9. This move is a measly like -18. That's the part they forget every time. That's why nobody likes this move, because it's a 15 frame startup move that's -18 on block, and if they block it, you die. That's why nobody uses it, Capcom. Making it better against lows when he has two other moves to do that doesn't. I'm getting ahead of. I gotta talk about the notes. I can't talk about bias. All right. Second thing, the EX Lariat. I have to remember what I have saved here. Is it this one? Oh, that's a heavy punch. Well, Crouch Light Punch is right here. So they changed it. First, second hit of EX Lariat, OD Lariat, what the hell you want to call it? They always hit crouchers, and then hits 3, 4, and 5 did not hit crouchers, right? So if I do this and they're crouching, that's the wrong thing. If they're crouching, if they block it, that's stupid. 1, 2, and then see the fourth one hits crouchers now. 1, 2, 4. You're -17, so that's not good. But that's not the reason why they did it, right? I will say one thing that is really funny. When this patch is first out, which is right now, if they try to punish this move now, it actually frame traps with itself. It's like 1, 2, and they try to jab and they get hit. That's a little funny. That's going to happen at least once to somebody. But anyways, the point of this is when they're in burnout, they got to just deal with it. Because it is, it's been so long since I've gone through these menus. Hold on. So I'll set him to do the Crouch Light Punch again. Now this is a true block string. So 1, 2, 4, they can't stop it from happening. Right? And it is -13, which is better. What you are supposed to do is make them block this, right? And then you're all the way over here, and they can't do anything about it. Even if they, is it this one? Which one is it? Yeah, that's a move that goes really far. Even if they do that, it doesn't reach. That's the whole point. You have a way to chip someone with 675 chip, and you do EX. Is that good? It exists. It's a way to chip someone, and it is a safe way to chip someone. Technically, what you can do, if you are a god at figuring out the meter that you need to do this, right? Like, if they're at 1 bar and you time it perfectly, like that, right? So the second hit of the EX Lariat will burn them out. So then the third hit will be the safe one, -13. Boom. See, it's -13 on that one. If you can time it. Well, not time it, you know what I mean. If you can do it properly, then that's pretty funny. That is a real way of I'm going to burn you out. And it's a block string they can't do this. Like I said, remember, if I do this, boom, boom, the second and fourth hit is a frame trap. So they just try pressing a button. It's not they're gonna get got. Right? That is real. That's not that's a real buff to some degree. It's not useless. It's just very weird. I don't know anyone who was asking for EX Lariat to chip or But I can go over the rest of the notes, but that's it. That's all they did. That's all. That's fucking the video's over now. Bye.